Hello everyone, I am Noikich. If you want to know more about Russia and you understand my English, please welcome to my channel. And today I'm vulgar teacher, or I don't know, vulgar student, schoolgirl, in this beautiful dress like that, and in these beautiful glasses. They are huge as I like, with a special stuff. I got these glasses from TIJN, my first advertising, and today I prepared a few Russian words that you can use in your regular life that will explain you a lot about Russian culture and history. And this list of the words that I present you today linked to criminal word. As you know, Russia is a criminal country. This famous Russian mafia, this says in the law, you know, that we are linked to the jail, to this jail, romantic, etc. And we take a lot of words from criminal code. If you consider that the most cruel jails, it's now during Putin time or during Gulag time or anything, no. Gulag existed even in present time, in Tsar time. So just when we occupied Siberia, we found these disgusting places with nice forest. Of course, for state it's very useful to have slaves in this part of the world. So we begin to develop northern forests. So did you know that in former time, at Tsar time, how they identify homies, yes, who worked in Siberia? They shave half of their head, and on second half of their head they keep their hairs. Why they did that? That is interesting, because it's specific on northern sun. All people who live on north, citizens of St. Petersburg, of Murmansk, of Siberia, they know that our sun, it's very quiet and enough cold, but suntan is so strong that if you became dark, you keep this color during 1 year. And as you understand, these criminals, these homies, when they were in their northern jails in Siberia, they worked outside, yes, in forest, I don't know, on fields, etc. So they were half of their hair, half of their head was shaved. Like that, they take this strong suntan, and after that, if they run from their camp, police could recognize them very easily by this strange suntan. Some homies, they try to run from these jails. And first word that I want to present you, it's the word Conserva. Conserva. Literally, it means preservation. It means, you know, when you prepare your food for a long time. How it's linked to criminal world. When these criminals ran from their camps in Siberia, they took one of homies that would be eaten later. So it's Conserva. Very useful, yes. Now we use this word too, and we use that in media. And you saw this Conserva, and we see this Conserva too. Usually it's about Putin. For example, one of his last video set, when they were together with a shoigu somewhere in Siberia, yes, in this beautiful costume that everybody discussed, that everybody want to buy. So this is Conserva, and they say that it's not present time, it's not Siberia, because this kind of tree don't grow up on that territory of Siberia how it's presented, the snow is not that color, etc., etc. So it's fake, it's Conserva. So they consider that this video was prepared before, and when it's necessary to screen some another event, some another story, I don't know, new rules, etc., media, by call from, how they call it, apparat of president, yes, the Kremlin call to media. Everybody knows that all news on media is on 99% is arranged by Kremlin. So Kremlin presents this Conserva to media, and it's published when it's necessary. Like that, you don't have enough space to present all news that you want. And I can remember my favorite Conserva is when Putin make baptism. You know that 19 January all over the Russia, orthodox people, yes, we go to special places, lakes and rivers. We make the holes in the ice, because during this time of the year ice is very strong, so we can walk by lakes and rivers. So we make the holes like that, like a cross, yes, and we swim in this water, we make baptism, etc., we pray, etc. So, and one of of the years, the video, as you know, Putin, in fact, atheist. Sometimes he visits churches. It's very strange for us. And what we see is on this video that there is no any vape from his mouth, so it's not cold outside. So we understand that this video was made somewhere in swimming pool or in some hot places. Next abbreviation that I want to present you, it's A.U.E. If I try to translate it literally, I would translate it as criminal code rules. It means that there is a special, I don't know, like criminal constitution, and all homies, all criminals in the jails all over Russia, they have to obey to these rules. What is the rules? Usually it's depression of police. They don't obey to police. They run on police. It's very important for them to present how they are neglected to police. I highly recommend you this group on Instagram that called Mafia Russia. It's there you can see so many different Russian criminals. Of course, they are drug users and they have TB and different illnesses, etc. But anyway, these small people, they cry on police, they send police out, etc. If you have Instagram, for sure you should watch it, it's very funny. With this A.U.E. now there is a huge problem with the kids all over Russia, because Russian kids, especially not in big cities, in small cities, their authorities, important people in their cities, it's criminals. Yes, the most rich guys on cool cars, because of course it's not any businessman, because how you can have any serious business somewhere in a village of Russia if there is no any market there. Yes, people don't have money, no market, etc. Kids, yes, they feel the power, they feel who is strong, they feel who is the victim. Problem with these kids that they don't obey to their parents, they cry on police, they don't obey to police, they don't want to study, they want to smoke their cigarettes, and they drink and they begin to drink alcohol very early. They're absolutely not subordinated, and they do whatever. Funny word that I want to present you, lokhotron. As you see, it's divided in two parts, loch and tron. So, as you understand, it's kind of stupidity raffle or stupidity lottery. Because this word loch, it means victim, stupid guy. It means a guy whom you can cheat immediately, and you can use him. The most important lokhotron that I remember, it's MMM. It's a financial pyramid. And that I was so surprised that this MMM existed twice. As I remember, they offered something like, I don't know, 200% of profit every year or something. So this guy Mavrodi created this MMM. After that, he put advertising. This advertising was everywhere. I remember it in my childhood. After that, a lot of people who lost their money, as you understand. Mavrodi was convicted to jail. He stood in a jail, and when he was in a jail, he opened MMM too. I just can't believe that it's happened. It's imagined. And some of my friends, I was adult already at that moment, and I remember that a lot of my friends, they bought these shares. I don't know, is it exist now or not? For sure, you know this lokhotron in your country. I can tell you about all this lottery and raffles. Russian people, they don't like all these raffles and lottery, and I have impression that no, I don't trust no of this lottery. It's not Europe. I know this European tradition. A lot of you buy these tickets, you consider that you can win something. In Russia, we don't believe. And there were a lot of investigation, journalist investigation in media, when they published different information about people who take jackpot in state lottery, in state raffle. It was like, you know, the huge one that is published on TV. So, and this woman who get the jackpot, it's some of not very close friends of producers of this lottery. And I can tell you about my personal experience. I can tell you that I have one friend in St. Petersburg, and certain times she told me the story that some of her friends invite her to kind of to be a fake winner of the lottery of Ruffles. So she get her prize, she makes some pics, I don't know, she takes some salary for that, she gives this prize to this committee. So I think lottery in Russia, I don't know, these people who buy these tickets, maybe drunk people, I don't know, who just want to spend some money. Last word for today is the word Shestyorka. Shestyorka. In fact, it means six, or literally it means group of six, or we use this word in play cards. Russian stack of play cards, it's 36, so the smallest is 6, as you understand. So we use this word Shestyorka. It means like low level of hierarchies. So we use this word for people who obey. For you, padawan, I can tell you, somebody whom you can send to the shop to buy you something and who do different simple routine work. Yes, it's a kind of your slave. I hope you like my presentation for today. If this video was interesting for you, thumbs up and subscribe on my channel.